morning, y'all. I'm the Canton Junkie. I'm coming to you live from Antique Alley out here at First Monday Trade Days. And I know it's going to be hot today, but it is beautiful right now. Lovely breeze blowing through, and I'm in the shade. It's really lovely outside. Don't let the heat stop you from coming. Morning, Mom. So let's see, what did I see yesterday? I came in yesterday morning. I was out here till about 2 o'clock because apparently at 2 everyone decided to leave because of the heat. I could have gone until 5. I was prepared. But yesterday I noticed, you know, in this kind of heat, it does keep some vendors away. Some vendors take these summer months off. So there's still tons of vendors to shop. But you can imagine like the people out in full sun who have no shade, like out here in Antique Alley, who are full sun sections, they might not be here this month, just due to the temperatures. And about 2 weeks ago, there was some really severe storms that rolled through this area. And so I did see the damage that people were talking about. I think, is it called the Eastgate? It's escaping me the name of it, but the Eastgate area, which is like kind of like that little hill area with all those really colorful buildings, like over there, I noticed damage from the storm, like the roofs and the second stories of those buildings all blew off and blew up into the trees. So those buildings aren't open over there. Let's see, I did notice on the mountain there was some tree damage as well to a building or two, and then I have noticed some, you know, little stumps out here and there. So there was some damage here, but they've got everything cleaned up except for that little area in the East Gate. So let's see here, what to do weather-wise this month. So yes, it's hot, and like I said though yesterday, I felt great, but that's because I came prepared. Because first of all, I had my neck fan. I have my neck fan with me. I actually bring 3 neck fans all charged up and ready to go so I can keep them on high, and as soon as one croaks, I'll put the next one on. I did bring my umbrella because if you can create your own shade out here, you can shop all day. I also did rent a scooter yesterday because that's much less energy I'm exerting to get around, and also it creates a breeze as you're driving, so that helps keep me cool. And also this one's empty, but I freeze water at home, and then I bring it in my cooler, and I just put it like in my lap or maybe under a leg or something, just to keep my temperature down. So if you come prepared, you can shop all day. So definitely also pack sunscreen this month. I actually remembered to bring mine every single month. I've been buying one at Overstock Joe's because I forget to pack it. Yeah, umbrella, neck fan, definitely bring those things with you. And also a great thing to do is to plan breaks. My notes are over here, that's where I'm looking. Is to plan breaks in the 2 buildings that do have air conditioning. So those 2 buildings are the Civic Center. They are air conditioned, so you can take as many breaks in that place as you want. And then also the Twigs main big building. So there's 3 Twigs locations in a row, and it's the red barn looking building. They have air conditioning in there as well. So just plan some cool off breaks in those areas. All right, talking a mile a minute. Let's see here. So what did I see yesterday when I was out here as far as like trends and stuff? So I did notice that, you know, the vendors that come here regularly, they are here, but they have scaled down their booths or their setups a little bit. I mean, for a couple of reasons, but one, you know, that's a lot of work to set up their booths, and it's hot out, so they're trying to scale it to where they can be here, they can have the best of their items here. But I have noticed some of the booths are a little scaled down compared to normal. Let's see. Oh, and today I got stopped by a new vendor. So I was trying to take a picture like at this one vendor, and the vendor behind me was like, "Hey, Canton Junkie." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Awesome." He's like, me and my wife have watched all your videos, and this is our 2nd month out here as a vendor. We were wondering what Canton was about and if we should be a vendor, and we watched all your videos, and now this is our 2nd month out here selling." And I thought that was really cool. And like I've gotten stopped by a lot of people today and yesterday, like, "Oh, I've watched your videos. They've been so helpful. Thank you." And the best way, if these videos have helped you at all, the best way to to support the work I'm doing. It's so simple. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm not selling you anything. It's to just subscribe on YouTube. So if as a vendor this is helpful to you, as a potential vendor, if this is helpful to you, as a shopper or a visitor, if this info here or on YouTube is helpful at all, please subscribe. Best way to support what I'm doing. And it only takes less than a minute, less than 30 seconds. So hop on YouTube, hit type in the Canton Junkie, hit subscribe. That's all there is. It's like super simple, and it's beneficial to keep me doing what I'm doing here. Let's see, was that all about that? I think so. Okay, so this month for the Canton Junkie, oop, my water's falling over. So I was quiet pretty much for the month of June on social media. There was some reasons. So that same weather that hit here in Canton hit where I live as well. So we were dealing with weather-related things and power outages where I live, and I have a brick and mortar service business that's totally unrelated to Canton, and we just had a lot of things we had to do with that due to the weather and power outages. And this month I brought on a bunch of new staff. I had to train, I had to cover some shifts. So June just was like crazy. And so for July, I still have the videos I shot for last month coming up. Okay, my iPad's going crazy. So this month you can expect a video about how to do Canton in the hot months. I had really hoped to have that one on here before this show, because I knew it was going to be crazy hot. So how to do Canton in the hot months will be there. I'll also have a feature on Arbor 3. So what that will be is starting on the interstate. Where do you go to park to get closest to Arbor 3? We'll walk from the parking lot to Arbor 3, and then we'll do a quick walk through. And then at the end, we'll go vendor by vendor and kind of show you what to expect. And so that's coming up. And then also a video about Canton myths. So, and then yesterday I filmed for one more video while I was here, and that is Canton 101. So like the 5 W's, who, what, when, where, why. So it'll be like the basics, cover all the basics hopefully. If you have any suggestions on 101 basics for Canton, drop me a message or drop a comment here, because that would really, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Sometimes when you've been a patron of Canton this long, you kind of forget some of the basics because they're so ingrained in your noggin that sometimes I'm worried about making this video and forget like some super basic thing you need to know. So if you have any ideas, send me a message on Instagram, or you could drop a comment really quick before this is over. Let's see, my mom says a wet towel around your neck works great too. Yes, I have one of those cooling towels. I have a mission towel, and I could not locate it in time to bring it. I think my husband used it, and I don't know where it went. So I had planned on bringing that, because that would be a lifesaver out here too. Okay, let's see. Make sure I had everything. It's kind of a quick little live here. So to wrap up, be prepared for the weather, and you're going to have a great day. I try to get a scooter rental. I'm not sure for today and tomorrow and Sunday how many scooter rentals will be left, but you can always try to rent a scooter, kind of help out with your energy levels. Oh, one quick thing, not a great weekend to bring a dog. I've seen 2 dogs out here, and they were well taken care of. Just not the best month to bring a dog because of the heat and the sun, because we're hot too, and they got a coat on, so no puppies this month. Okay, I think that's all. I need to get something cold to drink, and gonna head out and probably hit up Pavilion 3, Walkway by the Creek. I haven't been over there yet today, and I want to go check out there's like a vendor over there who has all these like band t-shirts, and they're really cool. Oh gosh, the name's escaping me. Anyway, I'm heading over to Original Pavilion 3. So thanks for joining me, y'all, and I'll be here next month as well, live at 9:30 on Friday of First Monday. So come back then, and again, please subscribe on my YouTube channel, and thanks for your support, y'all, and I'll see you later. Bye.